Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to discuss some key recent developments in the crypto market in terms of price action of prominent top 10 cryptocurrencies, key events, also about Ethereum price in particular, along with ongoing altcoin season. The information presented in this video is very time sensitive, so please subscribe, press the notifications bell, select the all option so that you can get notifications of upcoming videos as they are released, because I release one video every single day and sometimes even two videos, and the information, as I mentioned before in these videos, is very time sensitive. For those of you who don't know me, I am Dr. Subayal Khan. I am a business strategist, award-winning scientist, and a blockchain expert. So as we can see over here, the Bitcoin is going sideways now, and it is hovering around in the region between $34,000 and $37,000 approximately. Therefore, it is time for Ethereum and altcoins to join the party and start the altcoin season. So one thing which I have observed in the previous bull cycle and also currently is that when the Bitcoin is neutral, when this needle is neutral, and when it is in this region, like in this region, then the Bitcoin price action pretty much is within a range, and it simply means that the attention is diverting away from Bitcoin. The people have already made quite a lot of gains in Bitcoin, and then the money flows into the altcoins. So most of the times when this needle is in the strong buy for the Bitcoin, we see a price action like this, just like this, right? And then of course there are some regions like that, okay, along the way. But overall the momentum is in the upward direction, and that simply means that the attention is on Bitcoin. The Bitcoin is going parabolic, and over here it reflects in this region. So the needle is going to be in this region when the Bitcoin is going like that. So now we can see that the money is flowing out of Bitcoin into Ethereum and many altcoins, and that is why we have seen 2x, 3x, 5x, and even 10x gains in many of the altcoins. Also at the same time, we have seen some really solid gains in hidden gems, which I covered before. They surged in price. One such project was 1 inch, and the link to that will just appear above if you want to see the video. The audio on that video is not that good. I apologize for that. And now I firmly believe that Kardiachain is also one of these hidden gems. We will discuss it a little bit more later on in the video. So now the question is how to find these hidden gems in altcoins, low cap altcoins, which are going to give us 5x, 10x, 20x, and even 100x returns. To answer this question, we start off with the 5 key dimensions which must be taken into account before investing in low cap altcoins, which can potentially give us astronomical gains. So the first dimension is traction velocity. It means that the speed at which they are getting visibility across different social media channels, the extent to which the influencers are talking about it. Also at the same time, their development speed that can be checked on GitHub or through the news. And also at the same time, their adoption if they are not in the very early stages. The second key dimension is how fast is their development evolving and how far they are in their roadmap. So I firmly believe that we are in the very early stages of the blockchain adoption. And for example, Ethereum 2.0 is also a work in progress. And due to its slow development, Cardano was formed and Polkadot was formed, which solved all the major problems associated with Ethereum 1.0. So looking at the evolution of development of a project is very, very important in order to gauge or estimate the returns which it is going to give us in the near future and in the long run. The third key dimension is marketing. The fourth key dimension is value proposition. Either the utility if it is a token, or else its comparative advantages if it is a smart contracts platform. And the fifth dimension is team. which is very important. So I will be honest with you, many people in the blockchain space, if you ask them, they simply will not know the founders of Icon. They won't be knowing the founders of Chain. They won't be knowing the founders of Iron. But if you ask them who is the founder of Cardano, they will just simply tell you Charles Hoskinson. So the profiles of the team are very, very important. The impact which they have created previously, the projects that they have been involved with previously, and also their track record is very, very important because it is free marketing for the project. So as we have seen in this space, the perceptions of people evolve with time. The technologies evolve with time. The markets evolve with time. The business ecosystems evolve with time. So as we know about Bitcoin, in its original white paper, it was mentioned that it is a peer-to-peer cash, where anybody in the world can send money to any other person without any third party like banks. But is it really used for micropayments nowadays? Over 10 years have passed since Bitcoin has come out. Do you really think that the transaction fee which it has, we can just simply go to a store nearby and pay for a cup of coffee with that? I don't think that Bitcoin is doing it right now. So, will the Bitcoin be used for those big transactions? Time will tell. So, the perception of people have evolved for Bitcoin. Now, people see it as a store of value and not so much as a convenient way of sending money to one another in the world. So as the industries evolve, as the business ecosystems evolve, the cryptocurrencies that will survive the market cycles will find their optimal use cases with time organically. Sometimes first mover advantages and entry barriers can be a big hurdle for great innovations for them to make their way into the market. So it will be interesting to see how the entire blockchain domain evolves. So one thing is for sure that there won't be a single blockchain in the world. Also, people with religious attachment to certain platforms and certain blockchains gives the blockchain space free publicity since they are very emotional, passionate, and overly vocal about their beliefs and views. Also, it is very important to see the role of nations in blockchain adoption. So an important thing which I have observed is that smaller countries with lesser layers of regulations and bureaucracy might be the ones that will truly leverage the advantage of blockchain technology, or else nations that are more welcoming to inevitable winds of change. And that is exactly what the Kardiachain team is doing in Vietnam. You will be shocked to see that it is the only platform that offers a non-invasive interoperability solution with Ethereum, Neo, and other prominent blockchains. And this solution can be scaled to other blockchains also. So that is a very key development and a big success for a very talented team from a small country, which is normally off the radar when it comes to blockchain innovation. So Kardiachain team has not only demonstrated that, but they have also built some of the key technologies already which are instantiating new paradigms in different industries and public sector in Vietnam. So if you want to know more about this amazing project, its team, and their key developments and achievements, please click the link above. Also, another very good example is that of South Korea. Their blockchain platform Icon, which is a member of Interoperability Alliance also, is transforming many services, forging novel services, and also facilitating transparency, trust, disintermediation, and decentralization in ways that is truly inspiring and exemplary. An in-depth overview of Icon project is mentioned in the video, the link of which is above. So before investing in any low cap altcoin, please use the 5 key dimensions that I mentioned in this video, and also look at the long-term perspective of the project too, because that is very important. So I strongly recommend that you watch the videos on 1inch, Icon, and Kardiachain which I made, so that you can also learn how to diagnose the hidden gems which are either undervalued or else they are new and slowly getting traction in the blockchain space, and which can potentially give you 10x, 50x, and even 100x returns. One other important thing which I would like to emphasize on in this video is the institutional acceptance and impact on price. So the first major development is Polkadot ETP, which will open the floodgates. I think that soon Polkadot will be at prices that might shock us in a few months' time, and we will wish we had bought Polkadot at the current price levels. If you want to know more as to why such initiatives from different companies that issue ETPs can bring trillions to the market, follow the link above. Now let's shift our focus to the altcoin season and price discovery of Ethereum. So Ethereum has broken all-time high and it is creating new all-time highs now. So over here we can see that we have broken out of this price level, and now we are just going up and up and up because we have entered the price discovery now. So its highest point in the previous bull cycle has already been broken, and now it is just going above that in stairs, and it is creating new all-time highs. So here is where the breakout actually took place. And I personally believe that Ethereum is pretty much following the price of Bitcoin. It is lagging behind Bitcoin by one market cycle. So what it means is that in the previous bull market, BTC, when it crossed 1,000 US dollars around that, which was its highest price point in the previous bull market, it went up exponentially, or else let's say that it started a parabolic uptrend of Bitcoin price and it went to $20,000, which is 20x from the all-time high of the previous bull cycle. So in the current bull market, we have seen that Ethereum has crossed its all-time high, and now it is over $1,600 currently, and it can definitely go to over 20k in this bull run provided the bull market lasts. I think it can be even higher since a lot of Ethereum is locked in DeFi, and also institutions are accumulating Ethereum this time a lot more, and they have a lot more exposure to Ethereum too. So if you want to know a little bit more how the bull cycles actually proceed and how many 40% or 50% corrections can happen along the way as we approach the all-time highs, please check the video above. So I personally believe that unless a black swan event happens, the bull market will continue. And there will come a stage where we all will not only be surprised but also very jubilant, where everyone will become a financial advisor. And at that point, we need to eject the plane before it crashes down. Remember that bull takes stairs, but bear jumps out of the window. Also for Cardano, we traded in this region between 30 cents and 40 cents for quite a while before breaking out. And as you know that the Goguen mainnet is launching and plenty of news are expected to come out in the coming months and even in the month of February. As Mr. Charles Hoskinson has tweeted, he didn't talk explicitly about what is going to happen, but gave us a hint. So I can confidently say that Cardano can also give us some good returns in the coming months. I hope that you enjoyed the video. One last thing before I go, please keep an eye on the price of Polkadot, on the price of Cardano, on the price of 1inch, on the price of Kardiachain, because these coins can give us good returns in the coming weeks and months, until and unless a black swan event happens. So please subscribe to this channel, hit the notifications bell, and also select the all option so that you are notified about the upcoming videos in time. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.